like on certain like topics, like I guess, because like integration, LGBTQ plus rights movement, immigration as well. Like it seems like, I guess ideological state apparatuses have, like obviously we think slavery is wrong, right? You know, like that's clearly wrong. But it's also 150 years of state-sponsored education creating that sort of thing. In the same way that we have, I guess, 50 years of integration being promoted and things like that, which I'm not against at all, right? I think these are very good things, but it seems like things that previously were tried to conserve, or conservative movements in the past have always failed to actually conserve specific social issues like that.
Did you say you were a leftist Catholic?
Leftist Catholic, yeah.
That's amazing.
Social conservative, fiscal liberal.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's fair. I wouldn't say that's a leftist Catholic, though. I don't. That you're something else then.
Yeah, it's like like sort of a
fair enough. Yeah.
American Solidarity Party kind of.
Okay, yeah, but not like liberation theology.
I can get down with it a little bit, but not terribly so. Yeah.
Okay.
Like Oscar Romero is a saint, I would say.
So what you're trying to pinpoint is a little bit of a logical fallacy. Is you're saying that that slavery is bad, segregation is bad,
Yeah.
but there's other things that are worthy of conserving, like the family.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's where our emphasis is on, correct?
Kind of, but you guys are just going, like, I think the nuclear family has sort of been the death of America in a lot of ways. Like, we need multi-generational households. Like my mother didn't grow up in a nuclear family. She lived with her grandfather and stuff like that. I feel like the 1950s, these sort of single-family households are very destructive for the United States in the way that we sort of perceive things. Like, you just send older people to
That's
old
a
folks'
smart
homes and
point,
stuff.
but I think Vivek can...
Yeah, so I think that, first of all, let's look at it in a political context outside of the religious context. And I'd love to come back to the religious context after that.
Yeah.
So from a political context, you're 8 times more likely to graduate from high school. You're 10 times more likely to end up in prison if you grew up in a single-parent household rather than a dual-parent household. You're more likely to end up in poverty if you grew up in a single-parent household. So I actually believe the nuclear family has been the single greatest building block of not only the United States of America. This is actually true for societies across time, even dating back to Aristotle, believing that the polity was built only around a strong household unit. And it's very personal to me. I mean, people often use the word privilege, okay? Well, I mean, I actually didn't grow up in wealth. I grew up with the ultimate privilege of 2 parents in the house, instilling in us belief in the family and belief with a faith in God. And so I think that is inherently good just economically. If you're talking about economical and social outcomes,
But I agree.
it's better.
Multi-generational is actually probably more ideal than nuclear, but you can agree nuclear better than single.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I don't
see
view nuclear as incompatible. I mean, we've had
for sure.
grandparents in the
I
house
mean,
and
it
have grown
happens,
up,
yeah.
et cetera,
I
as
just
well.
think
He's
it's a stage
making
of degradation. It's a stage of degradation, I would say, of
Yeah,
our
that's
society.
probably
I think.
fair, but I
Yeah.
mean, I think multi-generational is a really beautiful thing. I concede that point.
Yeah.
I totally. And